In today's video, I'm going to be listing lifetime factors that can affect your sexual performance. This is actually a request from one of my subscribers here on YouTube. And trust me, these life factors can actually affect your erection. It can affect your sexual performance. It can affect your overall health. I got this question from this particular video that you are seeing that I talked about if masturbation really affects erection, strength and timing. So if you are listening to the sound of my voice, you see this video here. If you haven't watched it, my darling, go and watch this video that you are seeing here. There are a lot of things to learn from this particular video, because as a coach I have entertained several questions on masturbation. Some will slide into my DM and tell me that they are actually having weak erection. They don't last up to a second, up to a minute before, pouring their yogurt. That is as the result of them masturbating. And I keep on telling them that masturbation cannot make you to have weak erection. So I took it upon myself. I make my research with scientific proof and backup. If truly masturbation actually affects erection, strength and timing. Scientifically, study proved that men that masturbated, they actually have increased testosterone level, libido, and it also help to correct erectile functions, and it also help to improve the sleep quality, because when you are doing that, there's always increased blood flow around your big man. So I have not seen in any research or in any study that says that masturbation actually affects erection, timing or strength. Rather, they said masturbation has a lot of health benefits. It makes you active in the other room as a man. So all these things about masturbation is all myths and misconception. What is lifetime factors that is capable of affecting your erection, affecting your sexual endurance or affecting your overall health? Let's go quickly. Lifetime factors refers to habits, behaviors that can affect one mental health, physical health, well-being and quality of one's life. What are the examples of these lifetime factors that are capable of affecting your sexual endurance? Number one of it is diet and nutrition. You see, your diet and nutrition, it plays a huge role when it comes to sexual performance. If you are the type that eat anyhow, if you are the type that don't feed well, all those things has the ability to affect your erection. Let your food be your medicine. You can actually use diet to prevent or manage ED. What you take in, it plays a very huge role in one's overall health. Number two, lifetime factors that can actually affect your big man from not rising, or that can actually affect a man sexually, is physical activities and exercise. If I ask you when last exercise your body, some persons will say they don't know. Some persons believe that it is only when you are obese or it is only when you are overweight that you should do exercise, and that is not it. Dancing is an exercise, jogging. There are all those minor exercises that you can do to warm up your body, to keep yourself fit. So physical activities and exercise is another lifetime factors that can actually make you not to be sexually active, that can make your body not to respond. There's going to be this increased blood flow to your big man area whenever you are exercising. So lack of good physical activities and exercise can also have negative impacts when it comes to sexual performance or when it comes to erection issues. Another example of lifetime factor that can actually affect your overall health or your sexual performance is sleep pattern. If you don't have a good sleep, it make your big man not to respond, or it make you to come quicker than expected. If you are the type that you don't sleep well, you don't have enough rest before doing kerewa, you are likely not to last long. The moment you pour your first yogurt, your pee will not respond again. You see your pee keep on disappointing you. So sleep pattern is another thing that can actually affect your sexual activeness. Do you understand me? So if you want to be active in the other room, my darling, always make sure that you sleep well. Another example of lifetime factor that can actually affect your overall health or your sexual performance is stress management. Number 5 is substance uses. There are some men that before they knack, they must take alcohol, they must take drug, they must take tobacco, and all of these things have a very huge negative effect on your erectile function. Learn how to do it natural. You must not be under the influence of alcohol or drugs or tobacco or any substance before you should be able to perform well. So you taking alcohol or you taking drugs or taking tobacco before, before knacking, it actually make you not to last long, and it's also going to make you not to go the second round. So as a man listening to the sound of my voice, learn how to do it naturally without taking any substance. So taking of substances like drug, tobacco and alcohol can actually affect make your big man not to respond, or it can make you not to last long. Number 6, social connection and relationship. Okay, social connection and relationship, it is an example of lifetime factors that can actually affect you. If you are not in relationship for a very long time and you don't masturbate, the first time you are going to meet with a woman, you don't expect to be that active like someone that knack almost every day. Do you understand me? So the difference is going to be clear. That is why it's like if you are dating married men, in fact, the way they agree more young girls is always different from the way young guys that has not settled down or have a woman by their side that they, that engage in constant knacking. Do you understand me? So because these people, they practice it on daily basis, so they are very active, their body is always kaka. But a young guy that does not do that every day, the difference is going to be clear. So social connection and relationship is another lifetime factor that can actually affect your activeness in the other room. Number 7, leisure activities and hobby. There are some persons, knacking is their hobby. They see knack as their hobby. And another thing is that if you have a leisure time, the thought is always coming. Okay, when you are in your right frame of mind, you don't have anything disturbing you, my darling, the thought will come. But when you don't have a leisure time, you are always busy, you have other things to channel your energy to, you will see that as time goes on, if you have not been doing that, as time goes on, my darling, it's going to affect you from responding when you're supposed to respond. My darling, it's important you knack every day. If you can't do it every day, at least 3 times in a week. For those of you that are married, my darling, do it every day for you to be active. Do you understand me? Number 8, work-life balance. They have left the house since morning, coming back late hour, you'll be tired, you'll be exhausted. In fact, you are used up. All those things affect your life. They are examples of lifetime factors that actually affect one performance. Do you understand me? Number 9, health habits. Like regular checkup is very important. For those of you that wait until when you don't last up to a minute before you start seeking for medical attention, my darling, it's not really nice. It's very important for you to go for checkup regularly, for you to know how your body is, for you to know that you are medically sound. So health habits is another lifetime factors that can actually affect your performance in the other room. The last one on my list is environmental exposure. Okay, environmental exposure can be another lifetime factors that can actually affect your response in the other room. Example, exposure to pollution. All those things, accumulation of all those things actually weaken your response. Another thing I want you to take note in this video is that lifetime factors can influence various aspects of health, including sexual health, mental health, cardiovascular health, and overall well-being. Making healthy lifestyle choices can help to prevent chronic diseases. This actually brings us to the end of this video. So if you get value, my darling, go ahead, like this video, drop a beautiful comment, share the video so that algorithm can push the video to more people. If you are my returning subscriber, God bless you. If you are new, hit the subscription bell to join the family. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Bye.